Hello and welcome. This is the newsroom on TV360 Nigeria. 4 members of the All Progressives Congress in the House of Representatives have dumped the party. The 4 members include Adedapo Lam Adesina from Oyo State, Dada Awoleye from Oyo State, Shegun Williams from Ogun State, and Lawali Hassan from Zamfara State. The 4 members defected to various political parties. The Deputy President of the Senate, Senator Ike Ekweremadu, his wife and son have escaped an assassination attempt. His spokesman, Uche Anichukwu, says the incident occurred at about 4 a.m. on Tuesday at their Akpo Quarters residence in Abuja. The armed men were said to have discreetly evaded security and entered his house. 1 person has been arrested, and the Senate have now launched an investigation. The Senate has begun an investigation into the diversion of $1.05 billion from the Nigerian liquefied natural gas dividend to augment the shortfalls between the landing cost and pump price of premium motor spirit petrol. The chairman of the Senate Committee on Petroleum, Senator Basi Akpan, raised a point of order at the plenary on Tuesday to urge the lawmakers to probe the withdrawal and payment. President of the Senate, Dr. Bukola Saraki, ruled that the committee should go ahead with the probe. At least 17 migrants have died in the past 24 hours while trying to cross the sea from North Africa to Spain. However, rescuers picked up more than 100 others, and 2 rafts were found in the Mediterranean Sea between the Iberian Peninsula and Morocco and Algeria, with 80 people aboard and 13 dead. The World Health Organization is releasing more than 1 million doses of yellow fever vaccine from its emergency stockpile after the deadly mosquito-borne disease killed 10 people in southwestern Ethiopia. The outbreak was confirmed in Wolaita zone of the southern nation's nationalities and people's regions and has been traced back to a patient who fell ill on August 21st. It has caused 35 suspected cases of the disease. The United Nations Security Council is considering lifting sanctions on Eritrea next week after a rapprochement with Ethiopia. However, some members want to maintain some diplomatic pressure to ensure a dispute with Djibouti is resolved. Well, Cameroon has declared a public holiday to mark the inauguration of President Paul Biya. The 85-year-old secured a 7th term in office after winning 71% of the vote in the 7th October election. Opposition parties, however, contested the win, say the election was marred by fraud, but their petitions were dismissed. Angola have won the 2018 Amputee Football World Cup in Mexico, beating Turkey 5-4 in a penalty shootout in Sunday's final. The African team, who finished as runners-up at the last World Cup, sealed their championship victory thanks to a winning spot kick from Henyo Gulahami. Rafael Nadal has withdrawn from the next week's ATP World Tour Finals in London. The 32-year-old took to social media to announce that ongoing abdominal and ankle injuries have brought his season to an end. And that's the news updates from our newsroom. I am Aneta Felix. Thanks for watching.